Hello, I'm Jamie Craggs, the Aquarium Curator here at the Hornaby Museum and Gardens. And we're behind the scenes here in our research facility, our coral research facility. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about the latest project that we're working on. And that's trying to get the broadcast corals to spawn in captivity using the latest microprocessor technologies to replicate environmental conditions that are found out on the reef. But there's a number of components to this project, and one of which are the camera work that we're developing here today with my research partners Gary and Barnaby. So what we've done last night is we put this coral here, this Bacillopora damicornis, in this tank. We've collected the planula larvae that's been released at night, and that's what's in this beaker here. I'm going to hand you over now to Gary and Barnaby, and they'll talk about their components to the research project.
Hi. Today we've been going through testing some cameras with the ultimate goal of making them field ready so we can actually monitor the coral spawning in the wild. You can see we've got this improvised waterproof enclosure. We've gone through a range of cheap webcams to develop a camera capable of recording in the low light dusk conditions when the corals spawn. This involves removing the infrared filters from the camera and adding some red LEDs to provide a light source. We're now getting perfect images for the next stage of the project, which is to run image recognition to actually alert us when the corals spawn.
So many thanks to Barnaby for explaining how the hardware configuration works for this project. My name is Gary Fletcher and I'm the research associate with Jamie on this project. Now, the second part of knowing when these corals have actually spawned is to detect it in the software. Now, what we're actually using here is some quite complex motion detection software. And in order to ensure that this is working and that we're not picking up on any background activities that are coming into contact with the camera, we actually need to train it. And the way that we do that is using motion detection classifiers. And that's what we're working on here. So what we've got is the planula that Jamie just described that he collected from last night. And we've got a camera set up in this small aquarium. Now, if Jamie just pulls this planula into the aquarium, what you actually start to begin to see is that the classifier that's being trained for detecting the planula appear on the camera. So in essence, what we have here is a working prototype which tells us that the software is working correctly using the planula released here in the museum. The next stage of this project is to put it together in the underwater housing using Barnaby's work for field research later on in the year to do with broadcast spawning.